So you are into non-profit, okay, to help non-profit organizations, okay.
Yes.
And you mentioned that your upbringing and the things that happened to you, your family at that time, all led you to this place. So tell us more about that. Give us
All right.
the stories.
Yeah.
See, I like
Awesome.
stories.
Amazing. I've got like a couple up my sleeve.
Mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm.
in 2016,
Yeah.
I think it was for 2014, I had just finished high school in Nigeria. And it was now time to go to university. My dream was to become a medical doctor because I just wanted to be a doctor, Dr. Itofa. I'm going to marry a beautiful woman. I'll become a medical doctor. I'll be driving a white Mercedes Benz. I had all these things planned in my head.
Mm-hmm.
But then it happened that I kept, writing the Joint Admission Matriculation Board exam, what you call JAM.
Yeah.
Yes, I wrote it the first time. I didn't get the cutoff
The
grade
grade you needed. Yep.
Yes, I wrote it the second time. I didn't get it. But I was bent on going to do medicine. I was really bent on going to do medicine. And one day my dad sat me down with my mom and he said to me, Itofa, a bird in hand is worth two in the bush.
Mm.
And then he said to me, look, just go to the University of Benin, take the same grades you have, apply to the University of Benin and go and study. I was like, no. Well, I said, you know what, let me just try it. Applied for it and I got what's it called? They gave me education. They gave me an admission to come and study education at the University of Benin. I was very devastated because the narratology I heard about teachers was that, teachers in Nigeria are broke people. They'll be wearing one pair of shoe. Their shoe would have bent once. I said, no, that cannot be my story at all. I'm not going to end up becoming a teacher, so my dad said to me again, Itofa, a bird in hand is worth two in the bush, and said, go and make the most out of what you want to do at the University of Benin. When you come out of that place, if you want to go and do medicine again, you are free, but you have a degree. And he said something to me that in hindsight now, it's true. Your first degree is only a leveler. Your first degree is only, even if you read Yoruba, French, whatever you read, your first degree is only a leveler. And so I went in, so when I entered the first year, I was still very dissatisfied. A part of me still wanted to go back to do medicine. So when I see other medical students, first year medical students, God. So I had inferiority complex. I just believe that these guys were better than me. They had, oh my goodness, they were better than me. I was them reading their texts. I say, no, this dream, I'm going to, so I would go and try to work out to get transfer from medicine so that I could transfer from education to medicine. Again, it never worked. Until my second year in the University of Benin, I was studying psychology and we were preparing for a particular exam around this time. And mind you, before I even started doing non-profit on a very structured level, I come from a home where my parents are very altruistic people. My parents I would see right in front of my very eyes every Christmas, they would give things to people. I mean, we had gone from, struggling to God blessing us as a family. I would see them blessing people. I would see them doing things for people. And, it was something so when I got into uni, I just had this day in my head at a time, I have a dream that one day I'll feed nations, one day I'll build schools for children. I just had this dream and passion. On this fateful night, second year, 12 a.m., pharmacy building, University of Benin, sometime in March, April, my friend Yvonne Ogo said to me, Itofa, what if we go to an orphanage home? The minute she said that to me, something leapt on my inside. Now, because I don't know if you know about midnight class, midnight reading. We used to go to class to read.
I went to University of Benin. I know all about that.
Great night class. So night class. We used to go to night class every night. In that night class, she said, I could not read again. I was so excited. It felt like somebody had opened me up to a whole new vista of possibility. I said, wait, as undergraduates in this campus, you mean we can actually go and touch orphanage? We could go to orphanage homes. I said, hey, let's do it. At that time, I had just read a book by Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and he talked about the importance of having so many bank accounts. He said that you can build wealth. And I'm like, okay, I went to open a GT bank account, free advertisement. And I think after like 6 months, I was only able to save 4,000 naira in that account. And that's why every time I tell the story, I tell people that, look, we started church on the streets with 4,000 naira. All the money I had in that bank account, I said, look, I'm going to invest it into this project. So I mopped up my account, took all the 4,000 naira. Now, mind you, I didn't start off with the premise of building an organization or
Yeah.
becoming this guy who was going to become a philanthropist or helping people out. No. The idea was, look, we'll go to this orphanage home, a one-time thing, we'll do it, and that'll be the end of it. So we were all putting our energies, we were talking to our friends, our families, our colleagues in class. Some people believed us, some people did not believe us.
Yeah.
Long story short, after 2 months of trying to fundraise, we raised, I think, about 76,000 naira for the orphanage home. And we went there, bought like bags of rice, we bought like groceries, cereals. People are giving us clothes, stationaries. We got like just stuff we know the kids will need, toys and everything. And we took it to the camp. I'm a Christian. I'm a man of faith.
Yeah, of course. That's why you have your charity, church in the street. Yes.
Right on that day, the 16th of June, 2018, God said to me, Itofa, every single person who latches on to church on the street, it will become a stage for them. Now, mind you, we're in 200 level. We didn't know what we're doing. I was even studying a course I hated. What do you mean? And, God began to tell us things that he was going to do with us. I just laughed. I said, look, after I've done this thing, I'm going back to my life. Like, I've done this charity work. But then right from that point on, we couldn't stop, even when we wanted to stop. After that project, we had people who had heard about it. They wrote a check of 250,000, gave it to the orphanage home. We had people who came to us and said, look, they're about to throw them out of the University of Benin. They can't pay school fees. We started fundraising for them. We secured their admission. They were able to stay. And it just kept going and going and going and going and going. And for some reason, it's just been going. And that's how, a couple of, look, we have to structure this thing. We have to register with CAC. We have to have a proper bank account. Like, we have to become a proper organization. That's how we started. And from that point on, from the 16th of June 2018, we've never had a cause. I've never had a cause to look back to regret this journey that I'm on. And that word God said to me, look, young man, this thing will change your life literally. In fact, when we're going to start the work, I told a few family friends, and they say, look, young man, look, Itofa. We know you are passionate. We know you want to inspire the world, but listen to me. Can't you hear the name non-profit? Where's the profit inside? Your mates are starting businesses. You say you want to do non-profit. I say, yes, sir, it's non-profit I want to do. I say, go and think about it again, But I can look back and say very well that it really pays to be a platform where people's life can be changed. Really, just to be able to inspire people, not just even the people who are reaching directly, people who see us and are inspired by it to want to go back and lead change. It's been an incredible journey. So that's how I found myself in non-profit. And that's how last 4 years I've been on this job. It's been my life. Every day I breathe, live church on the street and my Nigeria food bank. And it's been an incredible journey.
Wow. Itofa, see me smiling? See, I'm glad you had your kind of parents, okay? And I'm happy you listened to your dad and took up that course you didn't like, okay? And like I tell people, we create our purpose, okay? A friend told you, let's do this. Something in you said yes, okay? And you got excited, okay? Maybe God made it, gave you that excitement, but you took it up, all right? Let me ask you, are you still, you're still young, okay? Like when we talked, you're still very young.
Yeah.
You want to go back to study medicine today?
Even if I get a full-blown scholarship, I'm not going to take it.
Okay. Because you have found your purpose.
Yes.
Okay. And that's why you're smiling. Okay.
Yes.
Now, I'm sure you think about how to make it ongoing. Okay.
Yes.
See, yes, we all need money. Okay, we all need money, but the reason why we need money is to create a life that we like. Okay. You as a young person have been able to start creating the life that you like. And the money you need, will come.
Yeah.
Right.
I totally agree. Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
So,
you said something about my parents. I just want to just put a caveat to it. My parents are really, really practical people. My dad is a pastor. My mom is almost like a pastor, right?
Yeah.
So when I had this idea, I didn't tell them, because I know if I told them, they would tell me, look, so far, finish from the University of Benin. If you want to change the world,
like any other parents. Yeah.
Exactly. So I didn't tell them. I started off. But when we started off, I was experiencing bottleneck because we didn't have money. I didn't know how to fundraise. I didn't know how to ask people. One of the very first projects we wanted to do in the early years when Church on the Street started was we wanted to go to communities to give people food items for the Christmas season, because that's how we started.
Yeah.
We wanted to give families who would not have food for the holiday seasons food. And we were only able to buy noodles and I think buy what's it called, beverages. We didn't have rice. We didn't have any of these things. Long story cut short, my own parents give us all the rice that we need to go and give families. My dad called me and said, Itofa, look, I know you guys haven't gotten rice. I'm going to give you people the rice that you need to go and serve these people. Wow. Gave us his car, we took his cars as volunteers. He gave us the car, gave us the rice, gave us everything. And even my mom came up with us and spent some time with the team, just even encouraged the team, And so this sort of, when you talk about parents supporting the vision, they really, really played that pivotal role on my journey.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Wow.